All right, Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect that's teaching his word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, man, there's another episode of questions asked in the world. And the question is God all love? Yeah, because the Harlot House teach you, man. Yeah, I mean, those false pastors, false preachers, false prophets will tell you, I mean, first thing that come to mind, John 3:16. I mean? Well, the Lord, he just love everybody, man. I mean? You get into the truth, you understand the Lord talking about Israel, you know what I mean? And he got more than one emotion, man. I mean? He the one that even created the good and evil, man. And I'm just finna jump into it, man, because niggas so simple, still simple, man. This truth is flooding, man. I mean? And niggas just they don't hearken into it, man. And it's so simple to us, man. I mean? But I'm finna jump into it. It's Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So the Lord was all love. That's a false balance, man. I mean? He tells you that he can tell you in Sirach, he said one thing against another, man. I mean? You got up, you got down, left, right, white, black. I mean? Just everything, man. There's a balance to it. You got salty, you got sweet. I mean, bitter, you got sweet. Light, dark. With the Lord, he loves, but he also hates too, man. And matter of fact, let me get this in Genesis. Let's see. This is Genesis. I'm gonna get to the point. Yeah, this is Genesis 3:5. For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Well, the ultimate power is Yahweh, and he the one that created good and evil, man. I mean? You become a god when you know good and evil, man. That's the a just balance, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in Isaiah. They tell you he created both good and evil, man. This is Isaiah, I believe that's 45. Let's see. Yeah, this Isaiah 45:7. I form light and create darkness. See, that's that balance. There's that balance again, man. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, do all these things. Yeah, so the Lord, he hates a false balance. So he gonna make something to counter that, man. Hey, Jacob and Esau. I mean, you got the people of the earth, the salt of the earth, and then you got the pale monkeys, man. The people that don't have no souls. I mean? That's a beautiful example, man. But to get to the point, the Lord, he's not just all love, man. He kill you, that don't mean he love you, man. I mean? Let's see. Matter of fact, let me get that, cause people will say, yeah, that's the God of the Old Testament, but the Lord, man, he tells you he hate Esau. Paul quoted Malachi. It says, as it is this Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So the Lord, he love, but at the same time, he hates too, man. He hates too, man. And he hates Esau because he's a profane person and a fornicator, man. A wicked ass demon, man. And the Lord made Esau so-called white man. He made him to do these wicked ass things, man. I mean, so he could destroy his ass, man. And that's what you don't get about the Lord, man. You people, man, you think the Lord just gonna come back with roses? Sunflower's gonna be a sunny day when he come back? No, man, the Lord come back to kill you, motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Go back to the OT, because, you know what I mean? This the whole roll, man. You got to eat the whole roll, man. You know? This is on Deuteronomy chapter 32 and in verse 39. It says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there that can deliver out of my hand." So, Lord got a set judgment for you, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no way around it. You know, all these things, see, and that lets you know when these motherfuckers get attacked by animals. Motherfucker died of a bear attack. You know what I mean? A horrible car wreck. You know what I mean? Somebody flew out the window and they, you know what I mean? They went through a damn telephone pole or something. That was the Lord that did that, man. Is that love? What you people don't understand what love is according to the Bible anyway, with this worldly love, that's not love, man. Lord killing you niggas, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You love somebody, ain't gonna have a motherfucker put in their mind to jump off a building. You know, it says, "For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword and my hand take on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and reward them that hate me." So that lets you know the Lord got enemies too, man. Yeah, I mean, if He was all love, there wouldn't be no enemies, man. It tells you that, you know, the pastor say slap the cheek and turn the other cheek. You niggas, man. Niggas soft as hell, man. Don't tell you, it was the spiritual Sodom in Egypt while the Lord was crucified. You asked out the Lord, man. You put him as a soft ass faggot. Yeah, by Shemel Shai ain't no fucking soft ass person, man. Yeah, I mean, it says, "I will make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy." So that don't sound, yeah, I mean, that sounds like a warrior right here, man. That sounds like a warrior, man. And this is a beautiful scripture, man. And people that you know what I mean, that's one of the reasons why people would go away from the Old Testament. So it's just so broad and, you know what I mean, and talking about kids. Well, the New Testament talks about it too. The New Testament quotes the Old Testament, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, this is the whole role. You need the New Testament. I mean, you need the Old Testament to understand the New Testament, man. Niggas don't understand it. The Lord, he's a just power, man. Yeah, I mean, he deals with a just balance, man. Ain't no all love, man. Tells you I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read this again, because this is a beautiful scripture, man. This is one of my favorite scriptures now, man. I mean, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 42. "I will make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy." So the Lord, you know what I mean? That don't sound like love to me, man. You know what I mean? It sounds like hate. You know what I mean? Righteous judgment. That's what it is. Because that what you niggas, it said, the arrows, those are nuclear missiles, man. I mean, drunk with blood. So that's a lot of damn death, man. You know? As a matter of fact, let me see. Let me find one more scripture. We'll find one in the New Testament for you niggas. Oh, yeah. Oh, this Jude. Yeah, I can do Jude. Matter of fact, this Jude 1:7. "Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire." So, eternal fire is those nuclear missiles, man. Sodom and Gomorrah had fire and brimstone rain upon them. Well, the modern day fire and brimstone is those nuclear missiles, man. Yeah, I mean, it would have been an example of the Lord came out and said, "All right, don't do this no more. That's wrong. This and that." No, he killed them motherfuckers, man. They was some dirty, stinking Hamites anyway. You know what I mean? But this was set for example, man. So this shit that's going on now, man, it's gonna happen again. The Lord ain't gonna come back. All right, man. some sunflower. A sunflower in his hand. Take this daisy, and your eyes be open. That's some bullshit, man. Lord gonna kill you, nigga, when he come back, man. Ain't with no all love. Yeah, matter of fact, Sly, I know I got one more precept, man. One more precept. Let's see. This Amos chapter 5 in verse 18. Warn to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So that's that balance again. Just because he came back, he's shining the light, man. And everything like that. But when he come back, it's gonna be complete darkness. It's gonna be literally too, because those missiles gonna block out the sky, man, and those chariots gonna block out the sun too. You know what I mean? So what end is it for you, nigga? It ain't gonna be a happy, jolly day, man. You know what I mean? But IQ, man, I just hope they were edifying. Until the next time, I just want to say shalom.